Hey, what's up? It's your boy Blair, Godfather of Grappling, here for another episode of the Best of College Wrestling. This is an exciting one. We have the NWCA 2024 Club Championship with Bellarmine versus Liberty University. Let's get to it.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Cedar Falls, Iowa, the UNI Dome on the campus of the University of Northern Iowa for the 2024 Multi-Divisional National Duels. Starting here at 125 pounds. In club wrestling, we have the top two undefeated teams in this year's competition. The Bellarmine Knights, last year's champions, over last year's runner-ups, the Liberty Flames. Aiden Scheringa of Liberty, Damian Ryan of Bellarmine, starting things off here at 125 pounds. Collar tie on the left side there by Bellarmine's Mr. Damian Ryan. There is a nice shot there by Ryan. Squares up on the hips. Nice job there by Scheringa, hopping over, but great job by Ryan committing to that single leg, staring square on the hips. Staying square, trying to stay in front of his opponents, of Aiden Scheringa. We have a very competitive match here, 125, as Ryan does a great job pressing forward, has that low ankle pick off the right side. He's going to shelf it up on top of his knee, gets up to his feet, kind of drags Scheringa back in the mat. Scheringa retreats, another three-point takedown for the Bellarmine Knights 125-pounder, Damian Ryan. The number one ranked club wrestler in the NCWA. And he's getting some counts here, some swipes at the side of the mat, and that is three. A lot of great competition here as Liberty are mainstays here in the club division. Bellarmine's their last year in club. Their last year of probation, coming up from D2 to D1. They're in their transition period. Underhook attempt there by Ryan. Scheringa hops over the hips and will get a three-point takedown. Scheringa. There's that crab ride with the half on from the right side. Ryan doing a great job of elevating that foot close to the body of Scheringa, making it uncomfortable for him to run that crab ride, and a one-point escape for Ryan, who immediately goes in on the legs of Scheringa. 1:18 left here in the second, halfway through our match. Danger right now from Scheringa. He's in a danger position, and he'll just give up another takedown. 16-2, the minute left. One more turn or one more takedown will put 5 team points on the board here for Bellarmine. Now, Ryan will have his chance here from the front head position to finish this match. Scheringa controlling the elbows from underneath. Great dump off to the side, and that's it. Tech fall there for Mr. Ryan, the number one ranked club wrestler in the nation, picks up a tech fall and puts the Bellarmine Knights on top 5-0. We'll be back for more action from Cedar Falls. We'll go to 133 pounds for the Liberty Flames. Will be Mr. Jaleel Armstrong against Trace Ekman of Bellarmine. Bellarmine up 5-0 after a tech fall from Mr. Ryan at 125. Now Armstrong will get on his offense here for the Flames.
Take your time.
Great athleticism here by Ekman, hopping on that 1 foot. Armstrong still has that strength of his right bicep here, pressing in on that ankle. Up in the air, he's got to trip this and get him down to the mat, and we are out of bounds. 1:24 left in the first. Couple fakes there from Armstrong. Try to slide by off of the right side. Great job there by Ekman, getting the underhook on and a body lock, preventing Armstrong from sliding off. Now there's a toss attempt there from Ekman from that body lock position. Armstrong has strong hips, stays square, and we will reset and go out of bounds. No change. Now we've got number 4 versus number 5. There's a shot by Armstrong. Way to pull forward on that double. Lowers his level, doesn't stop for more than a second. It continues to penetrate forward and get the blast double for a 3-point takedown. Gutsy attempt there by Armstrong as he was staying square with Ekman. And the moment he exploded, knees bent, he extended his power forward, committed to the double, and got a 3-point takedown. Bottom guy set, top guy on. Someone moved. We're going to reset here. With 24 ticks left here in the first. 3-0 lead for Armstrong, the number 5 ranked club wrestler, leading the number 4 ranked Ekman. Armstrong's got to think about getting Ekman down, not want to get dinged for stalling. Instead, we'll get a 1-point escape there for Ekman. We'll go right back to our feet after 19 seconds of riding time for Armstrong. There's a nice dray-by attempt. Nice 2-on-1 slide by. Just drags with that 2-on-1. They're going to allow for that reaction from Ekman. That cuts the middle, tries to split through the middle. Great job by Armstrong. Literally had that 2-on-1 for less than a second. And drug it by, and he's in position of getting a takedown here, and he does. Another takedown for Armstrong, building his lead 7-3. Armstrong got to be thinking about working off from the side here and not get dinged for stalling, just like Ekman did right there, not working from the bottom. That's his first stall call. Armstrong with the strong mat return, and he'll get riding time over a minute. And we're out of bounds. Armstrong's got to stay offensive as well. Doesn't want to get dinged for stalling, and he does. Just like that, Armstrong's now dinged for stalling. Each wrestler with a stall call. Armstrong got to hold on here. Peek through attempt there up the right side from Ekman. He's running out of time and real estate on the side of the mat. Armstrong instead goes right in on the free leg and will hold on and keep the 8-3 plus rotting time. 9-3 win for Armstrong in a battle of the top, some of the top wrestlers in club wrestling. 9-3. Liberty is on the board. We will take a break and be back here for more wrestling here in Cedar Falls, Iowa. And we'll go straight to 149. Liberty's Garrett Good against Bellarmine Zach Cowan. 6 points on the board makes it 9-5. Liberty through 3. Takedown right away there from Mr. Zach Cowan. Another takedown there from Cowan. 6-1. The junior Zach Cowan, already 2 takedowns here against Garrett Good of Liberty. Cowan has that front head position, works off of the right side, breaks down the hips of Good, and gets around for his 3rd takedown in 1 minute. 9-2 lead. Another escape there for Good. Low ankle attacked off the left side there for Good. Thigh pry there from Cowan. He's got an attempt for an inside cradle, near side, and he'll use that just to control the hips and try to get around here for a takedown. Good was following him momentarily until he gives it up and gives the 4th takedown for Cowan here in the first period. The number 1 ranked club wrestler, Zach Cowan, against Garrett Good, unranked. This is definitely where the matchup on paper looked in Bellarmine's favor. Coach Ned looking at this as, you know what, we got to get bonus points here. 23 seconds left, and that is a stick. Just like that, working hard from the top position. Sticks in that underhook on from the right side. And Mr. Zach Cowan gets the pin at 149 for Bellarmine. 16 points, and now a dual lead for the Knights over the Liberty Flames. We're through 4 here in Cedar Falls.
The sport of wrestling is unlike anything else. It provides so many with a bigger purpose, a sense of value and family. Wrestling becomes a part of you. You are faced with so many obstacles and challenges in the sport, but skin infections shouldn't have to be one of them. And that's always been our mission. Defense Soap was created out of the need to fight back. We make natural and medicated performance skincare products so you can keep grinding. And we are proud to say that our products are made in America. Because we care about this sport. The families, the people, the athletes, and the coaches. And we want to continue to protect you from skin infections to keep you on the mat. And that's our goal here at Defense Soap, to defend what you have built.
The National Wrestling Coaches Association has been serving, protecting, and promoting amateur wrestling since 1928. Through the years, our mission has been to increase the number of wrestlers, wrestling teams, and wrestling coaches at every level, from youth to college. The NWCA has been vigilant in promoting the amazing impact that wrestling can have on a young person's life. Leadership, self-discipline, respect, and healthy living. Log on to www.nwcaonline.com and join us on our journey to shape the future.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm loving it. I can't wait for this next match.
And now we'll go to 165. Grant Odell of Bellarmine and Josiah Foss of Liberty. It's one thing about wrestling in a tournament is you never know when guys get dinged up or adversity happens in these long tournaments. And so far, Liberty and Bellarmine has faced their own kinds of adversity with having forfeits at 141 and 157. Liberty not having a 157-pounder, and Bellarmine not having a 141-pounder has given each team 6 points each. We're now at 165. As Odell, attacking low at the ankles, commits to both ankles. Bowls forward and gets another takedown. Gets his first takedown of the match. 3-0 lead. Great low ankle attack there by Odell. They're not ranked, evenly matched wrestlers. The only team that knows the most about each of these wrestlers is the team they wrestle for. It can always be an interesting match when you obviously on paper have ranked wrestlers wrestling unranked or ranked against ranked. It's always a swing match when you have the two unranked wrestlers out there to prove themselves. And so far, Grant Odell has proved that he can get a takedown. He's got two of them. Odell tried to scurry around the right side, and Foss now back up to his feet, now back down to his knees, just as I say that, and Odell snaps him down and gets around for another takedown. He'll put that right arm in the back pocket of Foss. There's a shot there by Odell. Odell won last year over Ian McElhaney, 12-4 at 157. Another takedown for Odell. Now up to 165 here for Odell. He's down. He is up 14-3. No optional start this time. Odell will take on from the left side. One turn for four will end this match. Riding time is nothing but locked up here for strong strength around the elbow and gets some near fall, and that will do it. Just a simple tilt will put 4 points on the board for Odell and pick up the second tech fall in this duel for Bellarmine and extend the lead for the Knights 22-9 over the Liberty Flames. We'll go to 174 pounds. Cole Nance, Bellarmine against Zach Kaminsky of Liberty. Bellarmine so far in dominating fashion, 22-9 here, going in with 5 matches left. That last win there for Bellarmine was against the Dubuque Wrestling Club, competing in the club. Nice slide by attempt, getting behind the elbows for 3 points.